Hey everybody, Matt Brown here. Just want to take a minute to show you my website, needbucksnow.com. This is an article I wrote a couple days ago, June 1st, 2015. It's called Metal Detector Finds Gold in Pennsylvania. It says Tracy was a young woman and only in her second year of college in Pennsylvania. She had always been a bit of an adventurer, and whenever she got a break from studying, she liked to get out and explore with her new metal detector. She would usually go out searching for buried treasure and lost gold and coins. She had been pretty lucky doing this over the last couple months and was planning on paying off her student loans with any finds that she made. She set out on a weekend journey to look for buried Civil War gold, which was rumored to be in the area. The last glaciated period has left behind large amounts of gold, and Tracy was determined to find some whether she was able to find the buried Civil War gold or not. Besides the 50-pound gold bars that are rumored to be in Elk County, would be difficult for the gentlewoman to lift even if she found them. Her first stop was the Allegheny National Forest, and she just knew that this was going to be a great day. The weather was rather warm, and she was dressed lightly for the heat. She started walking out towards the first stream when she arrived, and she looked with awe at the scenery as she started her metal detector. It was a wide stream and it would be hard to get to the other side even if she wanted to, so she just started walking the west side for now. After 15 minutes into the treasure hunt, Tracy had her very first hit with the metal detector, but her attention was temporarily drawn to a loud whoosh, causing her to jump a little. Up ahead, a white-tailed deer had spotted her and let out a snort before quickly running away in the opposite direction. She was relieved that this was only a harmless animal and not anything else to worry about. Looking down, Tracy took a metal detector pinpointer and began to locate the exact location of the hit. It looked like it was beneath a large flat rock, which she was not strong enough to move. Tracy had a heavy duty shovel in her car, which was not far away. 20 minutes later, she arrived back at the area and began shoveling the soil from around the large rock and then began to pry it up. It was heavy and she laboriously shoveled it aside. Looking inside the hole underneath, there was a handful of small nuggets buried under it, and this was apparently what had set the metal detector off. She searched around the vicinity of the hole, but found no more traces of anything buried here. This had been a great find for her, and she couldn't believe her luck. Working down the stream, Tracy came towards a bend. The stream was much more shallow there, and she was able to carefully step on flat rocks or flat stones. Sorry, many had algae on them, and she moved carefully while the cool water was moving rapidly around her feet. About midstream, the metal detector suddenly registered a metal hit again. This left her in a quandary. With the strike in the middle of the stream, Tracy had no place to set down the metal detector or her other equipment so that she could properly get at whatever was buried here. With a couple of shoulder straps for equipment, including her metal detector, Tracy was sure she could make do. Tracy found some waterlogged sticks and drove them into the ground to mark the general area after moving the metal detector around. Then she went back to the shore where her supplies were, including lunch. The one thing that she was a frontier top, and she used a small camping grill to cook her meal of corned beef hash and potatoes. This would give her enough energy to continue searching for the day, and she was happy that she had brought it with her. There was nothing better than having a good meal to keep going. But check this article out. Just go to needbucksnow.com to get my newest articles and reviews. Just put your email address right here and click the like button on my Facebook page as well. And subscribe to my RSS feed if you want. I have plenty of other articles, and that way you can check them all out. Thank you, though.